All of our integrations can be operated directly via the Integrate menu embedded in the CAD tools. With the creation of a new project, templates can be used as predefined project structures or as drawing frames. Here we have a predefined template the user can select and use for their project. After finalizing your work, you can save the project into your PLM system, Oracle A9. Saving to PLM provides different options for publishing, including linking with existing objects and creating new objects in PLM. All of that is collected in one cockpit. This section's design, PCB fabrication, and PCB assembly are correlated with the data model diagrams. The user can choose between creating a new object in PLM or assigning to one which was pre-created in PLM before. This function allows the engineers to create objects on the fly. This way, the user just needs to provide a name, and the rest will be created automatically. By clicking on Show, we can directly jump to the PLM client. Here, the uploaded data can be reviewed, and some of the attributes can be created automatically. This can be configured individually for each customer in the PLM client. Additionally, attributes that were predefined in title blocks are updated. This way, the engineer can decide how he wants to handle each section by an individual selection. For example, if the engineer's work is in progress and he just wants to save the current status and maybe hand it over to another user, he can upload the design, and additionally, with Upload PDF, he can create a viewable of the design. The user can also mark it as Keep Reserved, and thus locking the design item or enable other users to work on it. The upside is that these actions are all performed live, and up to this point, no fabrication files are created. With Select All, you can check all output options at once. Bill of materials can be created for selected assembly variants. With Apply, the user then starts the save process. Both the data model as well as all relations between objects are being checked. During the process, you can see all the performed steps in the transcript. As you can see, the integration compares the ECAD BOM and the PLM BOM, and then summarizes it in the dialog. You can receive an overview of all assembly positions. The differences between the ECAD and PLM BOM are indicated with the different colors. The tool has several tabs. They enable you to show and hide capabilities, list all the components and their quantities, and missing parts or parts without release status are indicated. You can start the saving process with the OK button. The documents and parts for the design and BOM are created and transferred to Oracle A9. Necessary information like the number and name of the project, the revision, and status are transferred to the title frames of the project. The output generation creates all information you checked in the Save to PLM dialog. This ensures that all the data back is consistent and extracted live. You can view the transferred data from Cadence Allegro in Oracle A9. In addition, you can look at the design schematics in a PDF. The PLM parameters are automatically embedded in the title frames. You can then select an assembly to view an Oracle A9 and review the BOM of the assembly. You can also check the PCB item which represents the board. It is important that relationships are indicated so a version control is guaranteed. When working with PLM, synchronizing library parts is essential. Electronic engineers define electrical properties to their components in the ECAD library, and other information, like logistical parameters, are defined in Oracle A9. The part synchronization transmits information stored in one system to another, bidirectional. The synchronization direction can be configured individually for each parameter to your company's needs. This offers electronic engineers and coworkers involved the most possible flexibility in the PLM workflow. Parts that are missing are automatically created, and the same applies to the other direction, the synchronization from Cadence Allegro to Oracle A9. The part number of the newly created part in PLM is then transferred to the ECAD library. Components can be organized in classes, and you can also select individual components inside a class and perform the synchronization. After design changes, a new save to Oracle A9 is necessary. You can either create all data again or only select those that need an update in Oracle A9. The BOM comparison lists all differences between the actual and the previous BOM.